Us, power baby. Thanks for tuning in. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I want to thank everybody for their support over the years. And here we go. Thanks for tuning in for the countdown. All right. From the beginning of Point Fighter Live, my whole vision and goal was to take this sport to the next level and make it a prime time sport. And that is starting to happen. That's been my agenda from day one. We have 5 more subscribers to go to 100K. So this is a great sport I'm very passionate about. I grew up in it. You know, I saw so many great athletes, and, you know, there was never a platform, you know, for us that shows our skills to the whole world. And now through social media, it's happening. We have over 1 million followers on Facebook. We have another Facebook page with over 200,000 subscribers and followers. We're getting to 100 here. TikTok, we're almost at 100. And Instagram is at 163,000. All right? So that means that the sport is good. People like it. It's entertaining. And that's what I'm showing the whole world. And that's what needs to happen to get to the next level. That's where sponsors are going to come in. More prize money. Tournaments are also getting better. So that's been very good as well. You know, if it wasn't for tournaments improving with organization like leagues like USA Sport Karate that we've been working with, Promac, NASCA, WACO, small leagues, big leagues. We've worked with the WKC. We've worked with everybody, okay? And all around the whole world and the United States. And now that's what's happening is we're counting down to 4. It all started in 2013, and really the story behind it, there would be no Point Fighter Live right now, actually, if it wasn't for my friend Jason Chen from ASG, that he brought me out to the sport. I've always been a big advocate of the sport, and in 2010, I couldn't sponsor a team anymore, and he brought me out in 2013 and said, hey, you want to come back out? I'll sponsor your team, WKF. And really, I think if it wasn't for that, this wouldn't have happened. So shout out to Jason Chen. Thank you very much, ASG. And later on that year is when I started Point Fighter Radio and Point Fighter Live afterwards. And basically, how did it start? Simple. Me and my friend Steve Hart and other friends, we used to talk about sport karate all the time. And I said, man, it would be a great idea to talk to other people about it. Let's start a podcast. And then Steve Hart, my best friend, said, let's do it. And we did the show for about a year. And back then, you had to click on a link to listen, or you could listen to a phone call. You call the number, you could hear our shows. And we started out, remember, our first show had 3 listens. Then it got to 20 listens, 100 listens. Before you know it, it was 1,000 listens. And then after about a year, Steve had to take care of other business that he had. He had to step aside. And that's when I came up with the live shows and doing tournament coverage. And then it just started evolving like a domino effect. You know, we've had baseball cards. We got the Power Ring that's sponsored by Doris Brothers that we do for all Point Fighter approved events. We started covering events as well. So we got the magazine, and we got a bunch of other cool ideas that are coming up in the future too. But also, you know, the sport has also grown even more. And not just the sport has grown because the organizations, they're super organized, scoreboards, certified judges. Now the judges, the players, coaches, they all know the rules. It makes tournaments run even smoother. And for me, that's awesome. That's what it takes to bring in the big dollars into the sport. And I believe that's what's going to happen. We have a tournament that gave out 30,000 this year, the Ocean State Grand Nationals. We got another tournament giving out 45,000 in a couple months here in South Florida in November. And I think as a result of the sport being more professional, and it's through social media and professionalism in our sport. We got more sponsors than ever. The athletes are amazing. So it's really an honor, you know, to be providing this service to you guys and showing the whole world as well. So now, you know, it's also sparked up a lot of interest in social media for other people. Now we have more companies. Like, you know, there's some great companies. Some people ask me, oh, what do you think about your competition? But I say we need more, okay? As we are 3 subscribers away All right. So sport martial arts is great for the sport. Karate Zone is great for the sport with Jackson Rudolph. Black and Blue Video, the original, right? Great for the sport. We need more companies like that. Martial Arts Internetwork is also great for the sport. So we need more of an online presence through social media, and I believe that's going to take it to the next level, okay? So now, what are my plans for the future moving forward? I got big plans with YouTube, with long content. We're going to be doing some documentaries, highlighting more athletes. We're going to be in there getting more in depth with the athletes and showcasing how great they are by showcasing their school and how they train. We also want to interview, you know, some people that have crossed over to full contact and bring them on as well. And just, I have so many great ideas. There's a lot of great sport karate stories out there that I intend to push out there now through long content on YouTube. Okay, and we're just gonna keep growing. And just like this is growing, we got 3 subscribers left to get to that 100,000 mark, and that's just the beginning. We're gonna go, my goal is to keep pushing forward and get to the 1 million mark here on a YouTube channel and on all platforms, okay? So also another step that I'm gonna be taking with my social media as well is expanding on the exposure. So we're already sponsoring. We have Point Fighter Live sponsored influencers, which include right now Ryan George from Team ATL, Anthony Artruther. He's a free agent. He's a top breaker, and he also fights. And then we also are bringing in Katie McMillan from Team Revolution. She's gonna be an influencer, and also her teammate Jeff Doss. Great competitors, and they're very, very, very good people and martial artists. So now part of the sponsorship that I have with them is helping them market themselves and building their own brand. So I believe that there should be big pages, and then there should be, you know, big brands of athletes as well. And that, I believe, is going to take it even more to the next level. So that's the next step, is helping out other athletes build their brand, as well as we're building the sport to the next level. And here we go. We got 2 more subscribers left. The countdown is pretty much beginning, and you know, gonna keep talking here. We're doing this live. It's a live update, and we're almost there. Let us know what some of your favorite things are about Point Fighter Live that you like to watch. Let us know also what you would like to see more of, or if you have any ideas. We have another magazine coming out this year too, towards the end of the year, so I'm looking forward to that. We've also launched our website, pointfighter.live. We're gonna be introducing a lot of content on those site too, where my plans are to put all league standings on there, you know, the history of the sport, and just daily updates on that as well. We're also gonna bring in another host to the show. Oh, and we have to talk about everybody that's helped the show, right? It just didn't start with Steve Hart. Steve Hart came in and helped me out, and he came back a little bit. But you know, it wouldn't be possible to get to here without all the help that I have. Peeps, Rathmar, Manny Reyes Jr. Peeps, right? Helping me at the karate school as I have to go to the events and keep doing. Also, Mr. Noah, Ozzy Noah, very, very in-depth, very much. He helps me with karate and Point Fighter Life. My awesome wife, that from the beginning, I remember giving her the idea, and she's like, I support you, and let's go, you got it, 100% support, meaning that, here we go. Woo! 100,000, baby, we did it. Thank you very much to everybody. We did it. What a great feeling. I should be getting the plaque in a few weeks, and I'll be posting that. But yes, I need to give thanks to everybody. My wife, I was talking about, that she believed in it from the beginning. She knew that it was going to take time from us. I was doing shows on Sunday, every Sunday. So every Sunday I had to be at work. She's helping me now with recording. She's hosted some shows. And, you know, she's been there through the ups and downs that there are in social media. There's a lot of ups and downs. So I love her very much for that, and for allowing me to do it and supporting me to do it and pushing through and always believing in me. So you have to have a good support system, as well as Ozzy, my cameraman. He's been there from the ups and downs when things were bad and good. And, you know, now where it's to the top. Also, Peeps, Astrid's girlfriend, Isabella, that does the pre and post shows for me. And everybody else that's helped me stream. Well, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. 100,003. Let's go, baby. Woo! Us! Power, baby. Let's go. Woo!